Let's go. What's up guys, and welcome to my Cyberpower PC unboxing. Today I'm going to be showing off my $4,000 PC build. This took about 2.5 weeks to come in or so. This is a custom PC that I built on Cyberpower. It is not one of the ones that you would find in Best Buy or anything. It is all built from scratch on the website. So this build, to be exact, cost me around $4,000, $3,900 to be exact. So let's jump right into it because I am beyond excited to get this thing open. All right, so we're gonna start with the small box on top. I'm not really sure what this is. As I said, I did order this about 2.5 weeks ago, so I'm not exactly sure what came in these boxes. So starting off with the top, we have a CyberPower case. I'm not really sure exactly what it is. So they sent me a mouse pad. I believe I got this on sale for like $5 on their website. Seems all right. So I did get the MAG XB70 Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard. I'm not necessarily sure why they sent me the motherboard separately. Maybe that's just how they do it, but I'm a little bit concerned about that because I wanted the whole thing to be pre-built, but I did get a $5 keyboard from them. It is a Scorpion K2 RGB mechanical gaming keyboard, just your standard typical keyboard. Okay, so I'm gonna open up this motherboard because I'm not really sure why they would have sent me it separately. I mean, the cooler is supposed to come installed inside of it, so okay, so it's just the wires and what seems to be the mouse. So they put that inside the motherboard. I almost had a heart attack because I was like, I don't want to build my own PC. I just wanted to have a custom build be all ready for me. But that's a big relief. So thank you, CyberPower, for not having me put together this whole thing. All right, so enough keeping you guys waiting. I'm gonna open this thing. Okay, so obviously they have a custom case here, CyberPower. On this side, shows you all the specs and stuff. And then you have the case that I got my PC in. So let's cut open this and see what's inside. Okay, so I think the best way to do this is push it from one side and out the other. And voila! Off with that. Okay, so I think we're gonna take off this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, of course it would be patient coordinates. Okay, so it seems to have foam padding in the front. Okay, so after doing some research online, this actually doesn't have any screws on the side. It actually just pops out on the side like this, and then the hatch opens like this. Slides right off. All right, so now we're just gonna take the padding out very carefully. And voila. we have the inside of the PC. I got all the adapters hooked up with the power cable connected to the monitor. Now I just gotta get the keyboard and mouse set up. Alright guys, so I've officially got all the wiring done. The keyboard is set up, the mouse is set up, the mouse pad, I'll show you that in a second. But I think we're ready to try to turn this thing on. Okay, so now that everything is assembled, let's turn this thing on, see if it works. Flick this on right here. Power button's on the front right here. And it seems like we have a working PC. Okay, so I am gonna give this a minute to run and I'm gonna get this PC all set up.
Alright, let's talk about what's actually powering this beast. Starting with the CPU, this build is running the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X 3D 16 core 32 threads boosting up to 5.7 GHz. That means insane multitasking power, top tier gaming performance, and zero struggle when streaming or editing at the same time. This is literally one of the best gaming CPUs out right now. For graphics, we got the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5080 WindForce OC 16GB. 16 gigabytes of GDDR7 VRAM. This card is built for ultra high settings, ray tracing, and high refresh rate gaming. 1440p maxed out, easy. 4K, no problem. This thing is an absolute monster. Memory wise, we're running two 32GB sticks of T-Force DDR5 at 6000 MHz. Super fast, super responsive, perfect for modern AAA games and heavy multitasking. For storage, there's a 2TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD, so games load instantly, Windows boots in seconds, and everything feels insanely snappy. Cooling is handled by a 360mm Trix Panorama liquid cooler in white, so the CPU stays cool even under heavy load, and with the airflow focused white case and multiple RGB fans, temperatures and aesthetics are both on point. The motherboard is the MSI X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. So we've got Wi-Fi 7, strong VRMs, and full support for next-gen performance. I also added Corsair QX RGB 120mm magnetic fans. I got two of those in the back, as you can see. All of these specs are built into the CyberPower Pc Aventus 360V Airflow Mid with tempered glass in white. And that wraps up the PC build. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to creating content for you guys moving forward. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to follow me for more videos dropping in the future. Bye-bye.